Welcome to the Certified Ethical Hacker course. This program is designed to take you inside the mindset and methods of hackers, not to cause harm, but to help you build defense through knowledge. This training is for educational and professional development purposes only. Everything presented is intended to strengthen systems, identify weaknesses ethically, and support cybersecurity readiness. Each learner is solely responsible for how this knowledge is applied. This course does not promote, support, or condone any form of unauthorized or malicious activity in any environment. All demonstrations, tools, and labs are conducted in controlled, legal, and isolated environments. Techniques shown should only be used on systems where explicit permission and authorization have been granted. This course empowers ethical hackers, not just with tools, but with a professional code of conduct. With great power comes great accountability. Let's begin with purpose, skill, and integrity. Information security overview. Think of a triangle holding everything together. One side hides secrets, another ensures accuracy, and the last keeps systems running. This is the CIA Triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality ensures that only authorized people see sensitive data. Whether it's encryption, access controls, or classification systems, protecting data from unauthorized exposure is foundational to information security strategy. Integrity means data remains unchanged unless altered by authorized users. Checksums, hashing, and logging mechanisms detect tampering and help maintain truth in data at every stage of its life cycle. Availability guarantees systems and data are accessible when needed. Downtime from attacks, hardware failure, or misconfiguration breaks business continuity. Tools like backups and failover solutions are crucial safeguards. The CIA Triad defines the very purpose of cybersecurity: protect secrets, preserve accuracy, and ensure access. Without one, the others collapse. Hacking methodologies and frameworks. Picture a burglar casing a building, identifying weak spots, entering stealthily, and leaving no trace. That's a structured approach to systematic hacking, just like ethical hackers do. The first step is reconnaissance, learning everything possible about the target. This includes identifying IP ranges, gathering employee emails, or discovering exposed systems, all before any active probing begins. Next is gaining initial access. This could involve exploiting an outdated web server, phishing a user, or guessing a weak password. Every vulnerability is a doorway waiting to be tested. After access, post-exploitation begins. Attackers escalate privileges, extract credentials, or install backdoors. It's about maintaining control while hiding activity and preparing for deeper penetration or data exfiltration. Frameworks turn hacking into repeatable science. From reconnaissance to post-exploitation, each step supports ethical penetration testing with precision, not guesswork. Hacking concepts. Imagine walking in the attacker's shoes, studying how they think, what they target, and how they act. That's how we truly understand the mindset, tools, and tactics of attackers. Attacker profiling helps us understand motivations, from script kiddies looking for fun to nation-state actors seeking disruption. Knowing the who behind the threat shapes how we defend our systems. Then comes the moment of action: exploit execution. A crafted payload is triggered, buffer overflows are abused, or injection attacks slip through poorly written code. These are calculated strikes, not random moves. Evasion is about not getting caught. Attackers disguise traffic, bypass antivirus tools, or use encrypted channels. Staying stealthy is their edge, and it's where defenders are often outmaneuvered. Grasping these concepts reveals the attacker's playbook, and once you know it, you're far better equipped to defend, detect, and respond in real time. Ethical hacking concepts. Visualize a professional locksmith testing the locks of a building, with permission, with purpose, and with accountability. That's authorized hacking with legal and defensive purpose. The most important foundation is legal permission. Ethical hackers must have written authorization before any test. Without it, even good intentions cross into illegal territory and expose professionals to legal risk. Next, the goal isn't to break, it's to strengthen. Defensive objectives include finding weaknesses before criminals do. Reports go to the client, not the dark web. This is proactive defense. Finally, ethical hacking happens in controlled environments. Testing is scoped, limited, and reported, with agreed-upon targets, safe tools, and rollback plans in place to avoid business disruption. This concept transforms hackers into security allies, proving that when skill meets ethics, it becomes one of the most powerful tools in cybersecurity. Information security controls. Think of security like managing a bank. Rules for staff, alarms and cameras, and locked vaults. That's enforcing protection through administrative, technical, and physical measures. Administrative controls focus on policy. These include acceptable use policies, training programs, background checks, and incident response plans, all designed to govern behavior and enforce organizational discipline. Technical controls are automated defenses. These range from firewalls and intrusion detection to access control lists and encryption. They form the digital shield that enforces restrictions and blocks unauthorized activity. Physical controls stop real-world access, from door locks and biometric scanners to security guards and badge systems. They ensure only authorized people physically reach sensitive areas. Together, these controls create layers of defense. No single measure is enough, but together they form a strong, resilient, and enforceable security posture. Information security laws and standards. Imagine navigating cybersecurity like driving. Laws guide you, signs direct you, and rules keep everyone safe. That's aligning security practices with legal and regulatory requirements. International standards build consistency across borders. Frameworks like ISO/IEC 27001 or NIST set universal expectations for how data should be protected, documented, and audited regardless of geography or industry. Governments impose regulations to protect consumers and national interests. GDPR, HIPAA, and PCI-DSS are legally binding. Failure to comply can mean fines, lawsuits, or even criminal charges for organizations. Then there are best practices, not always mandatory, but highly recommended. These include regular audits, vulnerability scanning, and access management. They help close gaps and reduce risk across the board. Security isn't just technical, it's legal, procedural, and accountable. Following standards transforms security from optional to essential and ensures you're not just secure, but compliant.